Good morning, dear student. Here we have started chapter number 10, circles, and it is part number 3. Here we are going to solve some example from the exercise number 10.2. So let exercise 10.2, given question number 4, prove that the tangents drawn at the end of a diameter of a circle are parallel. So here we are going to say that if given that a diameter of a circle and at both end side there are drawn two tangents, so we are going to prove that both the tangents are parallel to each other. For that, here we are going to use theorem number 10.1, that tangent to a circle is perpendicular to the radius of the circle. So by using that, we are going to solve here. First, consider um, figure. As you can see here, given diameter AB, given the diameter AB, at the end of this diameter there are drawn two tangents, PQ and RS. So let first from the figure you can see that let AB be a diameter of the circle. Two tangents PQ and RS are drawn at the points A and B respectively. Radius drawn to these tangents will be perpendicular to the tangents, as we know by the theorem number 10.1. So OA is perpendicular to RS, OB is perpendicular to PQ. So we can easily get OAR is 90, OAS is 90, OBP is 90, OBQ is 90. Because here from the theorem number 10.1, these two tangents are parallel to the given radius. So it can be observed that angle OAR is equal to angle OBQ, or OAS is equal to OBP. So we can say that pair of these two angles is known as alternate interior angles, interior angles. So we can say that, so here these two lines are parallel and AB is a transversal of these two parallel lines. So we can easily say that since alternative interior angles are equal, the lines PQ and RS will be parallel. So we have just studied in 9th standard that if there are given two lines and there is given one transversal which intersect both the lines at two distinct points, and if given that alternative angles are equal or corresponding angles are equal, so we can easily say that these two lines are parallel to each other. So using that method we can easily solve that. Now, question number 5. Prove that the perpendicular at the point of contact toward the tangent to a circle passes through the center. We know that the tangent is perpendicular to the radius. So, once again we are going to show that this line passes through, or this perpendicular passes through its center. So for that, let us consider a circle with a center O. Let AB be tangent which touches the circle at P, as you can see in the figure. So we have to prove that the line perpendicular to AB at P here passes through the center O. We shall prove this by contradiction method. For that, let us assume that the perpendicular to AB at P does not passes through center O. We want to prove that it passes through center O. So we take contradict to this that a perpendicular does not passes through O. That is passes through another point O dash, joining OP and O dash P, as you can see in the figure. So let as perpendicular to AB, it passes through O dash. Therefore, angle O dash PB is equal to 90. As we know that tangent at any point on a circle, and it is perpendicular to radius over any line, so the angle will be of 90. O is the center of the circle and P is the point of contact. We know that the line joining the center and the point of the contact to the tangent of the circle are perpendicular to each other. So we can also say that angle OPB is equal to 90. So from equation 1 and 2 we can say that both the angle are equal, but it is not. From the figure we know that angle O dash PB is less than angle OPB. So we cannot say that both are equal. It is not possible, but it is possible when the line OP coincides with OP. Hence we can say that perpendicular to AB through the P passes through center O. Question number 6. The length of tangent from a point A at distance 5 cm from the center of the circle is 4 cm. Find the radius of the circle. So here by the given problem we can draw such figure. As you can see here, a tangent, the length of the tangent and distance from its center is 5 centimeter is given 4 centimeter. We want to find this. We know that OB is radius, AB is a tangent. So OB and AB are perpendicular to each other. So this OBA triangle is a right angle triangle. So by the Pythagoras theorem we can easily find OB. Let us consider circle centered at P. As you can see the figure, AB is a tangent drawn on this circle from point A. Given that OA is equal to 5 cm, AB is equal to 4 cm. In a triangle ABO, OB is perpendicular to AB as radius, perpendicular tangent at the point of the contact by theorem number 10.1. So, applying the Pythagoras theorem in triangle ABO, we obtain AB square plus BO square is equal to OA square, 4 square plus BO square is equal to 5 square, 16 plus BO square is equal to 25, BO square is equal to 9, BO is equal to 3. So we can find radius of the circle BO is equal to 3. Hence the radius of the circle is 3 centimeter. Question number 7. Two concentric circles of radius 5 cm 3 cm. Find the length of the chord of this larger circle which touches the smaller circle. As you can see in the figure, here given two concentric circle. As you can see that one of is 3 cm and one is 5 cm of radius. So and given that this chord which is touches at this circle, we know that here PQ is chord and OA is perpendicular to this PQ because it is tangent to this circle. PQ is tangent to this circle, so it is perpendicular to OA by theorem number 10.1. So here we know that in any circle, if drawn a perpendicular to a chord, then it divides the chord in two equal parts. So here from any OAQ right angle triangle we can find AQ. After then we multiply by 2, then we can find PQ. So let us two concentric circle be centered at point A and let PQ be the chord of the large circle which touches the smaller circle at point A. Therefore PQ is tangent to a smaller circle. As you can see in the figure, OA is perpendicular to PQ as OA is the radius of the circle. Applying Pythagoras theorem in triangle OAP, we obtain OA square plus AP square is equal to OP square, 3 square plus AP square which is equal to 5 square, 9 plus AP square is equal to 25, AP square is 16, then AP is equal to 4. So, in triangle OPQ, since OA is perpendicular PQ, so we can find AP is equal to AQ, AP is equal to AQ. So PQ is equal to 2AP and 2 into 4 which is equal to 8 centimeter. Therefore, the length of the chord of the large circle is 8 centimeter. So by this way you can solve such examples. So in homework, write this exercise 10.2 question number 4 to 7 once again.